Mrs. Swenson's class! Today we are going to review our class rules. Rule number 1. Follow directions the first time. If Mrs. Swenson asks you to go get your tracker, go get it the first time. Be fast. Don't make her ask you again. Rule number 1. Follow directions the first time. Rule number 2. Don't talk when someone else is talking. When Mrs. Swenson is at the front of the class, that means it's time to have a quiet mouth. When our friends are saying something, don't interrupt. Wait for them to finish. Take turns. Rule number 2, don't talk when someone else is talking. Rule number 3, keep your hands, feet, and objects to self. Everyone has personal space. We don't invade other people's personal spaces, but high fives are okay. Don't touch things that don't belong to you. Remember, keep your hands, feet, and objects to self. Rule number 4, raise your hand. When you want to say something, just raise your hand. Miss Swenson will call on you. Don't blurt out or talk over someone else. Rule number 4, raise your hand. Rule number 5, eyes on teacher. When your eyes are on Miss Swenson, she knows that you are paying attention. Stay in your chair and keep your eyes up front. Don't wander off out of your seat when Mrs. Swenson is talking. Stay in your chair and keep your eyes up front. Rule number 5, eyes on teacher. Let's go over our rules one more time. Rule number 1, follow directions the first time. Rule number 2, don't talk when someone else is talking. Be polite. Rule number 3, keep your hands, feet, and objects to yourself. High fives are okay. Rule number 4, raise your hand. Wait your turn and Miss Swenson will call on you. And rule number 5, keep your eyes on teacher to show that you are paying attention. When we keep the rules, we can have a good time at school.